A traitor fired shots during Mr. Hatch's speech. I assume this was Beth Wilder.
We both know it wasn't. Hatch wanted to send Monarch into a state of disarray. Best way to avoid blame? Look like the target.
Just that. Nobody saw him. Because it was all orchestrated. All planned. There's Beth.
Easy, Beth. Hey! It's okay. It's me.
Jesus. Look at all this.
Oh, this is your style. These people have no idea I'd be shooting up half of Paul's little amusement park.
Yeah, well, Monarch does. I don't think my cover's gonna last.
Yeah, well, I don't think it would do much good for the next part anyway.
Okay, Dr. Amaral somewhere inside the mansion. Let's go grab her. Bit of luck, we can be gone before anybody notices.
Bit of luck.
Okay, lead the way.
Fiona cocktail sword. Get Charlie drunk enough to access the lab. There you are. There you are, my pretty.
We need to get to Dr. Amaral's office.
Hold on, I'm getting shit. I'm getting intel and stuff. Leave me alone.
What's our plan once we grab her?
There's a boat dock right outside the mansion.
Okay, we can make that
good.
work.
Oh no. No. Alright, kids, buckle in. From Bruce Livingston, my screenplay, part 2, to Sophia Amaral. Hey Sophia, still haven't got any notes back from you on the first half of my screenplay, but I'm finished the second half now, so I'll send it your way. Let me know what you think. Dude, you shouldn't have. She didn't want. No. She didn't respond. She doesn't want to read it. Time Knife, written by Bruce Livingston. Act 2. Bruce has just had his best friend killed by his boss, Paul Serene. Bruce now has a time knife that sends things through time if he stabs them. He's going to Paul Serene's wedding now to tell his girlfriend Sophia not to marry him because he's a real shitty guy. Interior, wedding building, day. It is a wedding. Paul Serene and his girlfriend Sophia are getting married. Sophia is real attractive. If most girls are ham sandwiches, then she's a 16-ounce steak. Bruce enters the wedding building. Bruce, stop. Sophia, Bruce, I'm so happy that you came. Bruce, you can't marry Paul Serene. He's a real shitty guy. Paul Serene, he is lying. Bruce, I'm not. He killed my best friend with time bullets. Sophia, but that's impossible. Time travel doesn't exist yet. Bruce, that's what they want us to think, but I actually have a knife that is also a time machine that sends people through time when I stab them. Sophia, I want to believe you, but that doesn't make sense. Bruce, I will prove it. Bruce grabs Sophia's mom. Bruce, here is a bunch of money for lottery tickets. Bruce gives Sophia's mom a bunch of money for lottery tickets. He stabs her with the time knife, but gently, not violently, just so that she will travel through time. She disappears. Sophia's mom enters the wedding building. She is now wearing different clothes. Sophia's mom, he's right. He stabbed me gently with the time knife, and I was sent to the past. He also gave me a bunch of money, which I used to buy a lottery ticket that I knew would win, and now I have $1 million. Sophia, you helped my mom become rich? Thank you, Bruce. Bruce, you made me rich the first moment I saw you. Rich in my heart, with love. Sophia, I always loved you most, but Paul Serene and I already just got married. Paul Serene, you're too late. Wedding minister, or is he? The minister pulls off his mask. He's actually George Washington. George Washington. Bruce knew you were getting married, so he stabbed himself and traveled to the past, then stabbed me so that I would be sent to this time. I then pretended to be a wedding minister for the ceremony, but I am actually not a minister at all, which means the marriage isn't official. Sophia, you did all this for me? Bruce, yes, I stabbed George Washington because I love you. Also, the man you were about to marry wasn't actually Paul Serene. Paul Serene takes off his mask. It's Slavo, Bruce's best friend. Bruce, this is actually a fake wedding. I saved Slavo's life and then had him disguise himself as your boyfriend to make this look real, but it was actually a test to see if we were meant to be. Sophia, the only thing meant to be is your death. Sophia pulls out a gun. She pulls off her mask. It's the real Paul Serene. But how? Paul Serene, I followed you to the past using my time bullets and discovered your plan to marry Sophia, so I already married Sophia in the past. She didn't want to, but then I showed her this baby. Paul Serene reveals a baby. I told her that this baby was actually our baby from the future, and that I used time bullets to travel with the baby back to the past to show her that we had a family together in the future, but in reality, it's just a baby that I stole that isn't mine. Then whose baby is it? The real Sophia enters wearing futuristic pants and a shirt. Sophia, ours. Bruce, are you Sophia from the future? Yes, you are very quick to understand things. I came to the past to tell you that the future you and I got married. Bruce, we had a very attractive and highly satisfying sex life, which led to the birth of our future child. Urugage, that is the baby that Paul Serene is holding. He stole our baby. But why? Paul Serene stole our baby and then traveled to the past so that we could use the baby as a lie to trick younger men to carry him instead of saying that it was actually the baby that we would have with me in the future. The past version of me believed him, and because of that I married Paul Serene instead and no longer ever married you at all. Slavo, aw man. Paul Serene, it's over, Bruce. We're married. Bruce, until death do you part. Bruce pulls out the time knife. Paul Serene pulls out his gun with the time bullets inside. They have the best fight of any movie ever at the end. Bruce and Paul Serene with a knife to his neck. Bruce, it's been a slice. Bruce lifts his knife to cut Paul Serene's. Paul Serene, you won't get me this easy. Paul Serene aims the gun at himself and shoots himself 30 times. The clip is bigger than a regular pistol. Paul disappears, but then 30 Paul Serenes enter. Paul Serene, I shot myself 30 times so that I was sent to many different times at the same time, which meant there were 30 of me. Now we are all here to kill you. Bruce, which means that each of you has a time bullet inside of you. Paul Serene, of course, but I made sure that we were all shot in areas that have no vital organs, and we were to get bullets removed after we kill you. Bruce, unfortunately for you, I traveled to the past earlier and took your gun and added an electric charge on each of your time bullets. I control the electric charge with this handheld detonator. Paul Serene, no. Bruce, yes, it's quite shocking. Bruce presses his detonator. All 30 Paul Serenes are electrocuted from the inside. Their skin peels open all over like sausages that are left in the barbecue for too long, that peel open all over. The Paul Serenes all die. Bruce, consider this my resignation. Urugage, go go gaga. Slavo, oh yeah. George Washington, God bless America. Bruce and Sophie make out. Sophie waits for a few seconds for the audience to stop applauding before saying her next line. Sophie, congratulations, you passed the test. What test? We always believed you were the chosen one, so we traveled to the past to test you and make sure. We now believe you are ready to fight the ultimate villain from the future. Okay. Who's the ultimate villain? His name is Paul Serene. But I just killed Paul Serene. No. The Paul Serene you have known this whole time has actually been an actor from the future that we paid to play Paul Serene for the test. The actual Paul Serene is exactly the same, but he lives in the future. He was an actor, which means my job was fake as hell. Yes, that is the only reason why you were kept in a low-level position for so many years without a single promotion, and it appeared that people didn't give you the respect that you clearly deserved, because in reality, you are the chosen one. It was all makes sense now. We must travel to the future. Are you ready? Looks like it's time to find out. Bruce puts on his shades. George Washington waves the American flag. End of movie. Bruce Savage will return in Time Knife 2, The Reckoning. I really hope not. Oh my god. Oh, that does a number on my throat. Water real quick, people. I really hope I don't run across a part 3 of that. Okay. Nice painting. Ooh, more art. I like art. Let's see. Anything cool in here? No. Beth's just enjoying the artwork. Alright.
Oh, shit! Drone!
It's in the wrong place at the wrong time. Literally.
Huh. Is there anything I can do to it?
Jack, Dr. Amaroff's in there. You need to get her out before time gets
Shit. She is right there, too. Where is this? Oh. Yeah!
Couldn't wait. Let's go get Dr. Amaroff.
Hold on. You're so pushy. Let me collect up my shit.
Jack, get her moving before time kicks back in and that drone turns us into paste.
Hey, Doc.
Let's get to it, Doc.
What? Oh no. That's gonna be good. It's really happening. You're Jack Joyce. You're here to kill me.
No, but you're coming with us. We need your expertise.
No.
I'm not asking.
It's collapsing.
Come on, move!
Oh, shit. I think the explosion would have been a bit bigger.
Oh, where's the damn boat?
It's right there.
Oh, crap.
Go! Get her on the boat. I'll keep you.
Come on, Doctor. Hurry up. You'll never get away with this.
Shit.
Get in.
Joyce! Somehow we got right past them! Don't let them escape! Somebody call Serene!
Jack, they're closing the gate. We'll be sitting ducks here unless you get it open for us.
I'll take care of it. You get going the second you can, okay?
Area of effect.
Start searching! Grenade out!
There's still way too much firepower around. Assholes are gonna sink us if you don't take care of them first.
Leave it to me. need to open that gate.
You need to get turned off. Alright, let's see what's in here. It's a gun?
That gate's still closed. What's
Hold on.
up? What about you?
You're clear. Go.
I can swing by
Go.
and...
No, just go. We went to all this trouble to grab her. Beth, I'm counting on you to keep her alive. Make my own way out. My plan was simple. There's a bridge to the mainland. Fight my way through anything Monarch would throw at me and then steal a car. Drive it back to the swimming pool.
Just remember, we need your ass alive.
We'll see how it shakes out.
Changing out! Move up to flank!
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, take a moment to hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, subscribe and hit that bell notification icon to stay up to date with all the new videos. As always, I enjoy and appreciate your comments, and if you could share my channel and videos on social media and across the internet, it would help, as it is your support that keeps this channel going. So, until next time everyone, as always, please, stay safe out there.